What's going on, YouTube? I'm back with another video. I'm back out here checking on Shelby over here. She's digging. You can see the tip of her tail right there. But she looked like she's been auditioning for the movie Hoes out here. Because she's putting hoes everywhere. If you're not familiar with the movie Hoes, Google it. They did use bearded dragons as their animal actors in most of the parts. They just painted them up. But she tried right here in two different spots, and now she's back over there in the corner. I spray over there heavy because it's against the wall, and I spray the wall down, so it's probably more moisture over there than it is right here in the middle. But she's over there going to work. I'm gonna see if I can get it from a different angle and show you guys what she's doing. I'm coming from the back side. I'm gonna be right above her. Hopefully I don't disturb her. She got a good little tunnel going. She needs to hurry up and lay so she can get back on feed. If she don't lay today, I'm gonna go ahead and set up the lay box. I just need to go buy a light bulb for the fixture so that she can stay warm and feel like she want to dig. If some of you are having bearded dragons that getting gravid but won't lay the eggs, it's probably because she's not warm enough. Put her in the lay box. I got plenty of videos. If you search my videos, just do lay box or something like that, and it'll pop up and you can watch them. And I talk you through. This dates all the way back maybe 4 or 5 years, 4 years minimum, on me speaking on how to do a lay box. It's a lot of ways you can do it, but it's pretty much the same basis on every one. But I'm gonna let her continue to dig. And in the video with the witblits that I did, my battery got too hot and it died. So I'm gonna show them a little bit more, because I am gonna make some of them available. I'm gonna post them on the website. I'm getting people asking me how much did I pay for them and what kind of deal did I get, because I said I got them for a steal. I got them for a steal for what they are, but I paid the asking price. Yeah, I paid the asking price, so it wasn't like they hooked me up because I'm gonna promote them or anything like that. And I sell dragons myself, so I'm not gonna send people to other people if I'm not getting like discounts from them. It don't make sense to me. Like people that was helping me do the giveaway, I will help them promote their page as much as possible. But as far as me buying dragons and paying full price for them and then sending other people to them as well, I'm not gonna do that. So if you breed dragons and you wanna shoot me a deal, I know I don't got a million subscribers or anything like that, but once I post this video, it's on there forever. So it's like a commercial that never ends. People search dragons every day. I get views on videos that I posted 5 years ago still. So she's over there going to work. She's getting the big rocks out of there. But yeah, that's the reason I don't promote when I get feeders and stuff like that. I don't say that either. I pay full price, so I'm not gonna be advertising for them. When you see a billboard on the side of the street, that's not free. So I'm not gonna advertise for free either. But like I said, if you guys are breeding dubias or anything like that, I have dubia colonies, but I can always use more, especially at this time of year when everything's starting to hatch. So if you have some feeders or anything like that and you want me to shout you out, I can do that definitely. We can work something out. But just for me to buy something full price and then also promote you, I'm not gonna do that. I used to do it a while ago, but learned my lesson. But yeah, let's go see those other dragons again. Actually, I'm gonna bring them back outside so we can get that good lighting. And I think I might be only keeping 2 of them. I like that Hypo trans female, and I think one of the Hypo witblits. The one that I think might be a Wiro, I'll probably keep that as a male. And also got another dragon coming. What's today? Tuesday. Should be here Tuesday. And I think I'm gonna introduce that to my dark zeros, the ones that people think are black. Zeros can change light and dark, but for some reason, this female right here, last year she produced something that was exceptionally dark, and then again this year her first clutch, the trans zero in there, is dark as well. If you follow me on Instagram, I posted it there and also did a video on it. So you can scroll down a couple other videos and you see that. I think I titled it Black Dragon or something like that. From the look of it do look black, but like I said, zeros can lighten and darken. I haven't seen that one lighter yet, so I'm gonna go ahead and I didn't raise none of the ones from last year. I'm gonna raise the ones from this one from this year, and probably a couple more if she produces some more trans zeros that stay dark like that. And then I'm gonna introduce it to this new dragon that I got, which is a darker dragon as well. I'll show you guys the unboxing of that one, and then pick up on talking about that experiment, our future breedings as we go on. But let's go show those dragons. Okay, I went ahead and brought these little ones back out here. They're doing very well. When I first got them, they were a little bit sunken in. They're starting to fill in right now because they've been eating like pigs. But I'm gonna go nerdy a little bit on genetics with you guys real quick. Some of you guys may not understand. I try to break it down as much as possible. We have a couple different recessive genes in the bearded dragons. We have Hypo, we have trans, we have witblit, we have zero, and there's also a recessive leatherback as well. A lot of people don't know about that, but it is a recessive leatherback. So it could be two normal ones produce a leatherback. Look at this little one. There could be 2 normal scales that produce a leatherback, and that's called a recessive leatherback because it carries the gene just like it can carry Hypo, trans, witblit, and zero. And then we have color. Color is polygenic. Polygenic means that it's just something that's passed on from the parents, just from how the parents look. So if you have a white dragon and you breed it to like a normal looking dragon, some of those dragons are going to be lighter than others. And if you want to produce more whites, what you do is take those the whitest ones and breed it to other whiter dragons. And the goal is to keep on doing that over and over until you get as white as possible. And that goes for all the colors: orange, red, what else? Orange, red, yellow, which a lot of people call citrus or super citrus. It's pretty much explaining the color. The base color is a yellow, and they call it citrus. Or if it's orange, some people call it mandarin or something along those lines. Those are not morphs; those are color. Those are colors, and those are names that they gave them for colors. So now that I got that out the way, then we have scale types. We have leatherbacks, we have reduced scales, we have American leatherbacks, we have Dunners. Dunner is both a pattern and a scale mutation. It changed the pattern and also changed the scales. But witblit was the first patternless morph. Well, witblits and what used to be a silverback. Silverback was something that hatched normal. It looked like this. And as it aged, it slowly turned gray, and until it's fully gray, and they call it a silverback. It's supposed to be recessive, but nobody's really producing them, so we don't know for sure if it's recessive. Actually, Josh from Phantom Dragons, he had a lot of them, and he was producing them, so it might be recessive. It's just hard to keep up with which one's gonna turn and which one's not. So a lot of that project is pretty much dead, and I think some of it is contributing to paradox because it's similar. It happens similar. Usually silverbacks take about a year to fully change. Sometimes paradox just be one shed that look like this, and the next shed will be purple patched everywhere. So yeah, but we're gonna talk about what we got here and how these dragons, this hypo trans and this leatherback, can be powerful, more powerful than these witblits, which everybody likes to get. If you just getting these dragons just to be a pet and you like the way they look, the witblits is the way to go. Just buy a witblit straight out. Witblit zero, anything like that, buy it straight out. But if your goal is to breed, these dragons only gonna make heads. So that's good and bad. It's harder to sell the heads because who will buy that over this? But you can use this one to make those. These ones you only can use to make these. If that makes sense to you. Hope I didn't confuse you. And this hypotrans is probably the strongest one genetically, especially if it proves out head for witblit N0, because it has the hypotrans for sure in it. These ones are 66% probable head hypo and trans, and this one as well. And this one 66% probable head witblit N0 as well. But she is double visual for translucent, which is recessive, and hypo, which is recessive. Translucent gene, like I explained in a couple of videos ago, it takes away the white from the skin. So where there's white in the skin, the translucent gene takes that away. So that's why you get the bellies that look like this. Because most of the white is taken from the scalation. And then hypo does the opposite. It takes away black. So you see the shoulder pads on this one? It's real dark. Now look at the shoulder pads on that one. It's muted. Witblit's not going to have any shoulder pads at all. Wirrow's not going to have any shoulder pads at all. The difference between witblit and zero is witblits can retain color. If this was a zero or a wirrow, it would not be able to maintain this orange color, or some of the brighter color ones you see, like a closer red or super bright orange. Those ones are witblits. You will never get a zero that color. So if you see somebody advertising something that's a zero, saying a zero and it has color, it's not a zero, it's a witblit. And the reason I think this one might be a wirrow is because it doesn't have as much color as its counterpart here. But then it has a little bit of color, and with a zero it shouldn't have no color. So I'm leaning towards witblit, but this one I'm going to keep. Sometimes recessive genes will show through a little bit. As like, see how this one has more color? This one might not be het zero, but this one probably would be more likely to prove out. But this one, being that it's not a hypo, is going to have more color than these anyway. There go number 2. So in here we have pretty much everything that you can produce. We have leatherbacks, everything except for dunner and genetic stripe. So we have leatherbacks, we have hypo, we have trans, we have witblit, and then we have a possibility for zero. You can see that one's color versus this one's color. This one has a lot more color. I don't know if it's coming through on camera. But I'm thinking I'm going to hold this one back. It's a female hypotrans. Maybe. If somebody want to offer something, you can go ahead and offer. But I'm leaning towards keeping this one along with that. Only reason that I'm not saying that I won't sell it for sure is because I have that other trans female. But the other one's not hypo. I'm going to do a video on all my grow outs pretty soon. Once I get a little bit more hatching going on, and I'll be keeping back a little bit more. And then I'll be showing you guys a little bit more of my stuff that I'm growing out for future breeding. Look at it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure these are both just witblit. It has too much color to be a zero. hold them next to each other, see if you guys can see the difference. Yeah, see the one on the right has more color. They're both Hypo Zeros. But still a little bit too much color for a Wiro, I believe. I kind of want to keep all. It's hard. You know what? Which one is the male? I don't need the male. So I'm gonna sell the male. This is a Hypo witblit, 66% probable head trans, and zero. I think it might prove out zero head for zero because of color difference. So I'm gonna sell that one. If you're interested, my email is in the description. Contact me and say you're interested in the male Hypo witblit. It does have a tail nip, a couple bite marks on the feet. These bite marks will go away as it's shed. It's not gonna lose any of those digits. So it just has probably like a half an inch of the tip of the tail gone. And those happen, sometimes it'd be one dragon that go through and just bite everybody's tail. You have to sit there and watch them. Because you'll go in there one day and come in the next day and it'll be a bunch of bite marks on all of them. And there's one dragon that's the culprit for all of it. So sometimes you just have to sit down and watch them and figure out which one it is and separate it. But yeah, so I'm going to let this male go for sure. Email me if you're interested. If you don't like the email, you can hit me up on Instagram as well. Just say the male Hypo witblit, Hypo leatherback witblit, and we could discuss pricing and shipping. Gonna keep this is a female. I'm gonna keep her. Yeah, I'm gonna keep her. I'm gonna sell this one. This is another male. It's a leatherback, possible quad head. It does have a toe nip that the digit is gonna come off, and it has a tail nip as well. Like I said, I purchased these guys so I can pick what I want to keep and then sell the rest, and pretty much make the money that I spent on the ones I'm keeping back. I got them at a lower rate because of the tail nip, but I didn't get a discount on top of that. So that's why I don't, like I was stating earlier, I don't promote or send people to other people. And then if something go wrong with y'all deal or anything like that, on top of them. Oh, this man looking nice. I don't know if I want to sell it. Dang. Alright, so, yeah. Man, I'm just looking at this. This one got me. No, I gotta keep this one. This one's gonna breed to that new dragon I'm getting to. So I'm keeping this one. This one. Freaked. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and sell the Hypo trans. So these three are for sale. Let me show you. Which one is the male? They got me planted in feces water. These three are for sale. You got the leatherback, that's possible quad head, 66% possible quad head. That's for Hypo trans, witblit, and zero. Then we have a Hypo witblit, and then a female Hypo trans. So contact me if you're interested in any of these. I'm gonna go ahead and end the video here. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you're not subscribed already. Comment down below on any videos you might want to see. If it's something that I can do, I will go ahead and get it done for you. If you have questions, you can comment down below or email me. If you want to send pictures and stuff like that, email is best. I do work 2 jobs, so I might not be able to get to you right away, but I try to do my best. If you ask other people, they'll tell you that I do get back quickly. But if I don't, it's because I'm working. I work 2 jobs and I do a daily video. So pretty much 3 jobs, and I'm a parent as well. So 4 jobs. But yeah, I'm going to end the video here. Again, if you're interested, they're all eating good. They're eating greens, tearing bugs up, growing nicely. Like I said, when I first got them, they were a little bit sunken in right here. They have filled in already and have great appetite. So contact me and we can discuss. Even the ones I said I'm keeping, if you want to throw an offer, go ahead. Money always talks, so talk to me. Have a good one.